Hey guys, Mahal everyone, 40 the Broadway Saiyan here, and welcome to a video on Power Rangers Legacy Wars. Guys, in today's video, you see it on the screen right there, I'm giving you guys a sneak peek and showcase of the next upcoming character for Legacy Wars, which is going to be none other than Zen-Aku. First of all, I do want to say thank you to nWay Games for giving me this opportunity to showcase this awesome character that's going to be coming out for the game. And guys, if you are interested in checking out Power Rangers Legacy Wars, I will be leaving download links that takes you either to the Apple Store or the Android Store, depending on what device you use, to be able to download and check the game out. Check it out, especially if you love Power Rangers. It's a lot of fun. But let's go ahead and dive right into this video as far as taking a look at Zen-Aku. So, a little bit of backstory on Zen-Aku. For thousands of years, the Lunar Wolf Ranger, Merrick, for those of you that watch Power Rangers Wild Force, was fused with an evil wolf mask as Zen-Aku. After Merrick broke free from the mask, Zen-Aku gained a life of his own. This org seeks to remerge with Merrick for his power. So essentially, for those of you that watch Power Rangers Wild Force, Merrick, who is the Lunar Wolf Ranger, used to be merged with this being Zen-Aku because he had that evil wolf mask, and then once he broke free, it became a life of its own. So he is one of the one of the strongest villains in Power Rangers Wild Force. So he is going to be a defender class, meaning that when you actually play this character, they get a little bit more shields or blocks during a match. He's going to be of epic rarity, which is pretty cool. It's a rarity, one rarity underneath a legendary. Taking a look at his health pool here, it looks like at level 13, he's at 4,153. His primary abilities are both strikes. So his first one is going to be Wolf Bite, and a little bit of a description here with the strength of how Zen-Aku lunges forward and takes a bite out of his opponents with his crescent blade. So sounds pretty intense right there, right? And then afterwards, his other primary ability, which is also a strike, is called Savage Maul. So this Savage 4-hit combo will sweep opponents off their feet for some guaranteed damage on the final hits. So it looks like this is a combo type move, and what's going to happen is that at a particular point during the strike, it's going to be pretty much guaranteed damage. So we're going to take a look at that when I actually showcase that. And then on his special slot, or his second slot, he has access to a breaker called Crescent Surge. So this is a deadly combination that showcases Zen-Aku's skill. Get in close for 2 hits with a Crescent Blade, followed by 2 Dark Energy Waves. So it looks like he has 2 hits that are within like melee range, and then the other 2 are like his projectile. So that's what it sounds like to me here. And then afterwards, his other move, which is also going to be a strike within his special slot, is going to be called Moon Rising. So this is going to be launching opponents in the air to perform a mid-air combo. So he launches you in the air, and once you're launched, he performs a mid-air combo. And finally, he also has a special ability called Full Moon. So let's take a look at what this is. So Full Moon. Zen-Aku calls upon the strength of the full moon, giving his Crescent Blade the ability to silence his opponent's defensive moves. So if you pull this off, this character has potential to go to town with his strikes and ensuring that they cannot be guarded against, or your opponent can't use shields, because this prevents them from using any type of shield type abilities or using shields. So that's pretty powerful. So let's go ahead and take him into training here. I'm going to be taking the assist, and I'm also going to be taking RJ, the Jungle Fury Purple Ranger, because he's also a wolf, so why not keep with the wolf theme? Let's go ahead and check out Zen-Aku here. All right, there he is in all of his glory. So we're going up against a team of Red Rangers as the Holo Trainer. So let's see what we have available to us here. All right, let's check out Savage Maul. Okay, so it looks like if that second hit lands, right, guaranteed 4-hit combo. Okay, now let's take a look at Wolf Bite. I'm actually going to try to move back. I want to see the range on Wolf Bite. Okay, so that's not what we wanted here. Let's cancel that. Let's get the shield out. I want to see the range on Wolf Bite. Okay, so that travels... That's a fair amount of distance here. So let's start it from here. Okay, that's a fair amount of distance it covers. Now, the startup for a strike, a little bit on the slow side, but I do like the distance that covers. That's not bad. And for Savage Maul, you can actually cancel out of the first hit, just in case you can predict that your opponent probably has a shield, so you can kind of feint him that way. Now, let's check out Moon Rising. Okay, so Moon Rising, again, for a strike, a little bit of a slow startup, but once you get that launch up, that's pretty much guaranteed damage right there. Let's go ahead and see if we can see that again. Okay, we have Crescent Surge. Let's take a look at Crescent Surge then. Okay, so if you're up close, that's the guaranteed 2 hits right there. The startup for a breaker is actually not bad. I would say that this breaker is good for pressure, or if you can predict somebody is going to try to dash at you and then dash away. And then let's take a look at Moon Rising again. Okay, again, once you get that launch, pretty much that's guaranteed damage. And then Full Moon. Okay, so he howls. That's really cool. And they won't be able to block your strikes for a certain amount of time because they cannot use shields. All right, and then the last thing I want to see is I want to check out his assist. Okay, so it's a slow breaker, but one thing that I notice about that is that for those of you that main SPD Shadow Ranger, I feel like you could use this to bait out a strike and then go right into his confinement. That's where I see this being kind of useful, or like if you use it up close there, I can see that being an option too, but that's pretty cool. He has a pretty unique moveset, and what I do like about him is that even though he doesn't have any shield abilities, and he has to rely on just actually getting blocks or shields because he is a defender, being able to shut down your opponent's shields is really, really powerful. So I think this character is gonna be pretty fun to play. And what I do like is that he's an epic, so he's not a legendary, so we'll have a better chance of being able to get him out of boxes, which is pretty exciting. So definitely a fun character, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this showcase here. Let me just go ahead and back out of here. Alrighty, so that is going to be a little bit of a tidbit, sneak peek of Zen-Aku, going to be coming out for Power Rangers Legacy Wars. Thank you again to nWay for providing me this opportunity to be able to showcase this character. Very exciting that they're expanding the cast of Power Rangers Legacy Wars, giving us these awesome villains and awesome heroes. Again, don't forget, download links for this game will be available in the video description as well as the pinned comments of this video. Alright guys, well I am 40 the Broadway Saiyan. Stay tuned for the next video, and mahal everyone.